Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Woo! Christar Galactica, your fairy goddess, Saint Joan Arcata, and our little princess Charlie. And of course, we are Galactivators. We're going to stretch, we're going to breathe, we're going to tap into all these cosmic frequencies. We're going to attune ourselves, strengthen our bodies, calm our mind, build a strong community, be human divine, all together right here on our live stream and on the replay. YouTube Live, TikTok Live, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you, we honor you, we welcome you. Please pull up some beach if you're able to. Go outside in nature if that's appropriate for you, wherever you are, in whatever timeline, whatever space you're in. Join us now in this magical place of galactivation. So head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Shoulders rolled up, back, down. At this time, comfortable, easy seated pose. And as we settle in here and find our breath, super friends, I'd love to share what's going on galactically. Today is the day 4 in our Serpent of Auspiciousness wave spell. Today is the day that our heart chakra, Anahata, is transforming. So I invite you to place your left hand on your heart center, your right hand on top. Begin to feel your heartbeat, heighten your sensitivities, drop in and find your inner star, your inner center, your inner light, your inner fire, your inner flame, your inner love, your inner breath, your inner life force. For today is the yellow self-existing star. And today our heart is transforming and we are squirting rainbows all over the earth today, super friends. So I invite you, as you breathe in, imagine you're soaking in all this beautiful, elegant, gorgeous, flowering starlight. And as you exhale, envision yourself like a bulb sprouting in springtime, shooting your energy out your crown, blooming like a 1,000-petaled lotus, flowering today with this sweet scent, with beauty and grace and loving kindness, ahimsa. Super friends, Galactivate! Bring those arms up to the sky, palms up. We're gonna just take some breaths, just tuning into this energy today. Breathe into our spine, our head, our neck, straighten it up. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, right hand comes down, left arm lifts. Breathing into that side of our body. Inhale our arms up. Notice which leg is on the top. Exhale, hinge forward, walking our hands forward, tucking our chin, folding over ourselves, giving thanks for this day. Send rainbows to the planet. May all beings be blessed, including me and you. Inhale, walking our hands up. Let's bring our hands up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. And then let's just twist to the right. Lift your heart, stretch your eyes. Pull that belly in as you exhale. Engage your root at the bottom of your exhale. We're going through a galactic activation portal today, super friends. We're in the midst of a 10-day portal to activate our galactic connection as we bring our hands up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. X marks the spot. We are in the right place, right time. Bringing those hands back behind, leaning back, lift our heart. And then let's rotate those fingers around so they're facing forward. Press into the ground and lift our hips. And coming on back down. Let's shift the crossing of our legs. Bringing the other leg on top. Let's drop into some stillness. Our mind in meditation, bringing that, our vision, our gaze in and up at our ajna, the third eye. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Focus on your intention. And exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. Breathe in on up, interlace our thumbs, lean back, giving thanks. And exhale, hinging forward, bringing those hands down, walking ourselves forward, tucking our chin. Send all our love to the world today. Super friends, Galactivate. Envision rainbows filling the world. Filling up with the love of dog. Let's start to walk our hands up. When we get to the top, let's make some circles. Up, back, down with our shoulders, taking our head and neck side to side. Just notice what has shifted, what is still yet to shift. Then let's inhale, bringing these arms up high, giving thanks. And as we exhale, twist to the left side. Left hand back behind, twisting with the straight spine, stretching our eyes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands back behind our back, lean back. Lifting our head and neck. Flipping those fingers around so they're facing forward. Press into the ground, lift the hips. Coming on down. Let's just come to stillness. Left hand up in our lap, right hand on top, thumbs touching. Sitting as the Buddha, budding from inside. Blooming in this beautiful springtime we've now entered. And then from here, let's unwind our legs and extend them, shaking everybody out. Breathe in all this beautiful bright starlight. And exhale, giving thanks, hinging forward, reach your toes, stretch, spread, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift our head, lift this right arm, taking it back, palms up, stretch our eyes. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite our divine, Parama Shiva, Shiva Shakti, to incarnate in our bodies. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in. And breathing out, right hand comes forward and down, tuck our chin. Inhale, lift our heart, left hand comes back, palm up, twisting, receiving. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. And exhale, left hand comes down, tucking our chin. use our core. Coming on down, and then we're gonna lift those arms up and exhale, peel on up. Doing our sit-ups. Flowing with our breath. Reach those hands through. Breathing in, breathing out. Next time we come down, let's interlace those fingers behind our head and neck, bending those knees in. Let's play with some yogi bicycles. So right elbow to left knee, right leg straightens and hovers. And then switching sides, left elbow to right knee, left leg straightens and hovers. And flowing with our breath. And now, come onto our back. Let's cross this right ankle over that left knee, bend that left knee, reach that right hand through our legs, interlace our fingers around this shin and pull this leg in while we press the right thigh forward using that right elbow. And breathe in the bliss, the Ananda. Becoming just 1% more positive. And as we breathe in, releasing this right hand, crossing that right knee over. Squeeze those knees in and circle our ankles. And finding our stillness, feet are flexed. Legs up to the skies. Let's crisscross, shake them out. Bend our knees, place them on the ground. Let's do some abs. crunches here, nice and low to the earth, just crunching our core. Crossing that right ankle over to the left. Let's bring that right elbow, or that left elbow towards the right thigh as we crunch on the side. Crunch to the side. And releasing that leg, we're gonna bring that left heel to that right thigh and then crunch right elbow over towards the left knee. And then coming onto our back side, bring that right leg in towards your body. Bring that left hand in between your legs. Interlace your fingers around this right shin. Cross them the opposite way they were before. Use that left elbow to press that left thigh forward. Flexing that left foot. Pulling these legs back in towards you. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, release our hands, cross that left knee over the right, squeeze those knees in, circle those ankles. Deep breath in. And exhale, release, sending those legs up to the sky. Let's zigzag those legs. Hands come to our lower back or right at our glutes. And we're gonna lower down towards the ground and let them hover and then breathe them back up. that one more time. And when we get to the top, let's take a happy baby. So bending those knees, taking them wide to the outside of our hips. Grab the sides of our feet and pull down. Stretching your hips as you rock side to side. And the most important part of this asana is the big happiness, big smile on your face. Together, knees together. Let's make sure we have room behind us, and we're gonna roll on up. Bringing those feet together, knees out. And then we're gonna roll on back and bring those feet back behind. For plow, so from butterfly to the plow. Rolling on that spine. Open ourselves up now. Let it fly. Fly. Move that energy. Ground ourselves up now. Feet go back to the ground behind us in plow. Next time we're there, pause there. Walk those hands to our lower backs, upper backs. Elbows in, shoulders in. Neck is neutral. Feet to the ground. Find your deep breath. Ready, we'll bring it up to shoulder stand, so feet come up over our hips. Back down. Let's use momentum and we'll rock ourselves up to sitting, and then you can flow on up into a squat. Bringing our hands to our inner knees, palms together. Lifting that heart up. Let's take our neck side to side. See if you can straighten your spine a little bit more. Pulling up from your crown. And then let's bring our hands down. We can play with some crow pose. Little flying, so hands to the ground, hips reach up. Squeezing those knees in towards our armpits, balancing on those upper arms, playing with lifting one leg at a time, flying, gazing just for a little in front. Find that leverage. And then we'll take it into a forward fold. Shake everything out. Our head out, our neck out, release any tension. And then we'll roll ourselves up one vertebrae at a time. Coming on up to standing, palms together, leaning up and back. Oh, and then hands into our hearts. Notice how you feel. Om Namah Shivaya. Left hand on our heart center, right hand on our left. With all of our energy, send rainbows down to the earth, rainbows up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Super friends, Galactivate. Let's bend this left knee. Reach back with that left hand, grab that left foot. Keep this right arm lifting, hinging at the waist. Kick this leg up, reach this arm up, Natarajasana. Coming back through center. Let's elevate this left leg up and step it on forward, coming up on those back tippy toes, high lunge. And hands come to our hearts, twisting towards this left leg. Shift our weight forward. Hook that right elbow. Press our heart. Whoops, our heart lifts as we twist and balance. Coming on back to center, rising on back up. Let's pivot that back foot so we line our legs up and open up into a warrior two. Deep bend into that front knee. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Focusing on that middle finger, that front hand. Om Namah Shivaya. Rotating left palm upright. Hand down, above or below that knee, bending into that front knee. And coming on back to our warrior two. Bringing this elbow to this thigh, swinging this right arm up, taking an extended side angle. And rising on back up to our warrior two. Straightening into that front leg. Reaching that left arm forward. Keep that right arm back. Send rainbows all around us as we bring this left hand down, right arm up into a triangle. Inhale, rising on back up. Bending into that front knee, warrior two. Spiraling these arms forward, coming up on those back tippy toes, high lunge. Deep bend in that front knee. Sinking on down, bringing those hands down. Send rainbows to the earth, super friends. And then we're gonna send those hips up and back into a downward facing dog. Press into the ground, hips up, head down. Heels reach to the earth. Shake out any tension in your head and your face. Inhale, shifting forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down to the ground, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, peeling up, cobra. Uh-oh. YouTube down, and then we'll bring it on. Hold on, everybody. From our cobra, breathing in and breathing out, lowering down, curl the toes, press into the ground, floating up into plank, and then all the way up, downward dog. Feet step just a little closer to our hands. Inhale, look forward between our hands. And at the bottom of our exhale, walk, hop, or float those feet up to our hands. Come up onto our fingertips. Lift our heart. Send our gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Baby bend our knees. Reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms together, leaning back. And hands into our hearts. Push those hands towards one another. Elbows out to the side. Namaste. Notice what's shifted in your body as we begin to anchor into this moment right now. And let's extend our arms up to the sky. Give thanks to the Most High. Grounding through that left sole. We're going to bend this right knee. Reach back with that right hand. Grab that right foot. Keep this left arm lifting. And we're going to play with our balance. Nataraja. Hinging forward. Kick this back leg up. Reach this front arm up. Stretch, breathe, balance. Om Namah Shivaya. Nataraja, Natarajasana. The great dancer. And then slowly balancing, releasing this leg, extending it forward. Arms reach up. And then wide step. Float this right leg forward. Come up onto those back tippy toes. Bend down into a high lunge. Big smile, deep breath. Hands come together down to our heart. Shift our weight forward. Twist towards this right leg. Hook that elbow. Press. Twist. Balance. Rising on back up, we're going to pivot that back foot, lining those legs up in one straight line, bending into that front knee. Keep that back hip and shoulder back. Focus on the middle finger of that front hand, warrior two. Reversing our warrior. Right arm comes up, left hand above or below that knee or wrapped behind our back. Leaning up, stretching back. And breathing back into our warrior two. We're gonna bring this right elbow to this right thigh and swing this left arm up and over, opening our heart, stretching into that side body, reaching from our foot to our fingertips. And rising on up, let's straighten that front leg. Reaching forward with that right arm and then pivoting. Right arm down, left arm lifts. And rising on back up. Coming back into that warrior two. Cartwheeling those hands down to the ground. Pressing on up and back into a downward dog. Heels reach down, head falls between our hands. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower on down to the ground, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Peeling up, cobra, lift our heart, lift our gaze. Exhale, elbows in, lower down, curl the toes, push up from the ground, plank we go. And then back to downward dog. Deep breath here. In through our nose to the back of our throat, tongue presses up to the roof of our mouth, gazing in and up at third eye, ajna. Deep breath, pull the belly in as we exhale. Bending our knees as we look forward between our hands. And at the bottom of our exhale, walk, hop, or float those feet forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms out and up, rising. Palms together, lean back, give thanks. And hands come down to our hearts. Press those palms together, elbows out to the side, and push. 5% of our ability, 10% of our ability, 25% of our ability, 50% of our ability. Push those hands towards one another and breathe. As we inhale, let's sit back in a chair. These arms come up. Exhale, hinging forward, swan dive, hands to the ground. Inhale, lifting our heart. Exhale, folding again. Legs float back into plank pose. Deep breath here. L, shifting our weight forward, lowering down, peel our hearts up, cobra. And breathing out, lowering. We're gonna extend this left arm straight out from our body and turn, planting that left cheek on the ground, right hand in front of our face. Push into the ground and roll onto that left side of our body. And then once we're here, planting this right foot on the ground behind that left leg and breathing. And if you like, you're welcome to bring the right arm up to the sky. Relaxing your head, deepening your breath, gazing at that third eye.
Oh, you're doing great, Betta. I saw that great roll.
And as we breathe in, we're going to slowly bring this right hand down, coming onto our belly, hands under our shoulders, peel up. Once again, cobra, lifting our gaze. As we breathe in and lowering down, we're going to curl those toes, press into the ground, float on up to plank. Notice the difference between the sides as we step back into a downward dog. Bending our knees, look forward between our hands. Walk, hop, or float those feet forward as we exhale. Bending those knees, rise up into a chair. And inhale all the way up, interlace those thumbs, lean back. Hands press into our hearts, namaste. Inhale, arms out and up. Sitting back down into a chair, nice and low. Swan dive forward, hands to the ground. Inhale, lift our heart, lift our gaze. Exhale, hands down, and let's float it back into plank. Deep breath here. Shift our weight forward, elbows in, lower down, chaturanga, our knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel our hearts, cobra. Om Namah Shivaya. And lowering on down. We're gonna extend our right arm and shoulder out to the side. Bring that left cheek to the ground. Place that left hand in push-up position. Press into the ground. We're gonna roll onto that right side of our body, elevating this left leg up and placing it down on the ground behind that right knee. Left arm can reach up to the sky if you like. Deep breath in. And slowly come on down to the ground. Left hand down under our shoulders, peeling ourselves up. Cobra. Uh-oh. Princess Charles. You did it again, kid. know.
Just click off the screen. Click somewhere else. Click the first button.
All right, from our Cobra. Here she goes again. We'll lower on down. Curl the toes, push on up, pressing up and back to downward dog. Bending our knees as we look forward between our hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float those feet forward. Lifting our heart. Exhale, folding. Bending those knees, swinging those arms up, chair. Sitting nice and low. And then rising on up, interlace those thumbs the opposite way, lean back. And hands come into our hearts. Right, so making sure we have room behind us. We're going to be bringing it on down. So taking those feet wide. Inhale, arms out and up to the sky. Palms together. Exhale, squat on down. Elbows to the inner thighs. Lifting our heart, stretching our eyes. Big smile, breathe in the light. And slowly coming on down onto our backside. Using our core ever so slowly. Now we've arrived. Bending those knees, we're going to peel it up into a bridge. Push into the ground, lift your hips. Walk your shoulders in towards one another. Clasp your hands, walk those elbows in. Push into your upper arms. Press into your feet. Squeeze those knees towards one another. Lift your heart up towards your chin. Bring that gaze in and up at Ajna. Breathe in compassion and benevolence and kindness and generosity. Om Namah Shivaya. Coming up onto our tippy toes, release. Bringing ourselves down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. All right, and then the next time we drop those knees to the right, we're going to take that right foot and place it on top of that left thigh. Twisting our upper body to the left. Left shoulder down, head and eyes turning to the left. And then breathing in, bring those knees up, cross the right leg all the way over the left. Adjust that left foot over to the right side. Scoot your hips to the right, drop those knees to the left. And send that right arm and shoulder and head and neck up and over to the right. And coming on back to center, unwind those legs. We're gonna bring ourselves back into a bridge position. So feet are hip width apart, press into the ground, roll those hips up, walk the shoulders in, clasp our hands, push down, lift our heart, squeeze those legs. up on our tippy toes, release those hands, rolling on down. Drop those knees to the left side, keeping those knees wide and bringing that left foot onto the top of that right thigh. Twisting our upper body to the right side. Om Namah Shivaya. Let that divine love flow into you. The Amrita pour from your brainstem, from your spine, all the way down your spinal column, filling up with golden Shakti, manifesting spiritual superpowers. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. Bring in this right leg up and crossing this left knee all the way over. Scoot your legs and hips over to the left. Drop your knees to the right and then twist the opposite way. Left arm and shoulder stretch up and back. Turning your gaze towards that left hand. Stretch your eyes, deep smile. Deep breath. And coming on back to center, hugging it in. Use your unicorn horn, third eye Ajna chakra, body scan. Scan your body. If there's any other movement that you need before we go into our final resting pose, please gift that to yourself. If you want a wheel pose or you want a headstand or anything else you need for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring ourselves onto our backside, head, neck, and spine in a straight line for our final resting pose, our Shavasana. So adjust your clothes. Let your arms and legs fall open and away from your body. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Take a deep breath in and pull all that breath in and up at your third eye at Ajna. Look up at Ajna. And then exhale and release and let go, melting into the silence beyond the sounds, into a space of deep listening and restful awareness. And we will be back in just a little bit for our Galactivation. Om Namah Shivaya. We are Gaia. light. Let it flood through your body, taking in the heights, the oneness of samadhi. Tune into higher mind, the super consciousness. Let it fill your spine like a serpent made of bliss. The beauty wash over you, shower you like soul, fill you up and empower you, restore you complete and whole, illumine and enlighten you like angels have appeared, and they're filling up inside of you. There is love that's everywhere. Your bones are turning hollow. The plasma springs to life. You are a beautiful rainbow, a miracle that you're alive. Honor the space inside us all, where our divine resides, and affirm that we are magical, hololuminous, human divine. Om Namah Shivaya. We are yogis, we are in yoga, we are yoked, body, mind, spirit, soul, breath. We are the ultimate Paramashiva, spiritual masters, divine incarnations. We have the Shakti, the Prana Shakti, the feminine energy, the rising flame, the creativity, the grace and beauty, the receptivity of Notre Dame. We're filled with the love of dog in our heart, our body, and our soul. Hi, baby. We are wonderful, beautiful, magical. We are loving, peaceful, and restful. Hi.
Hi.
All good is here. All love is here. Bliss is everywhere. Hi, buddy.
Sorry. How are
It's
you?
all right, good.
Come on.
Oh, you good baby. It's all good. The love of dog is with us today as we super friends Galactivate. We are peaceful, we are content, we are loyal to, we are loving super friends, and the light is in me and you. We are powerful and present. We allow this to flow to and through, and we wrap this as a gift, this present, where the divine in me is the same divine in you. We honor this, our divinity, and affirm, I am this, and so is our humanity. We are beings of eternal bliss, Nityananda, and we rest as incarnations of this, holding the space for all the super friends. Om Namah Shivaya. We are Gaia. And in this space, we come back into our lives, back into our bodies, back into our minds, deepening our breath, wiggling our fingers and toes, and beginning to stretch and reach, expand and grow, filling up with bliss, happy, complete, and whole, because we exist. We are divine love universal, and we affirm we are this. We are living, loving miracles, embracing this bliss as we wiggle those fingers and toes and stretch and yawn. Come back to life and ever so gently roll onto our side after pulling those knees up into our chest. curling up tight like a newborn fetus. And whenever we're ready, coming back up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sitting in our enlightenment. Om Namah Shivaya. Listening intensely to what's inside, the space of divinity, the universal mind. Parama Shivoham. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling those arms up to the sky. Gather our intention one more time. Pull it down the center line. Hands together at our heart. Bow to our divine. Let's take 3 ohms to honor this practice. Deep breath in. Magical words, please say with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you, super friends, for joining us today. YouTube Live, TikTok Live, and on the YouTube replay. Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And we invite you to go to our website, Galactivators with a dot and a C-O-M. Please sign up for our Super Friends email list where we can stay in communication. And you can get Galactivated gear like the yoga clothes St. Joseph and I are wearing here. And you're welcome to leave a donation as well. Like and share with your super friends. And check out our music videos and our coloring books and all the merch and all the fun. And we will be with you this Saturday, tomorrow, March 28th, Art in the Park. We're bringing our Galactivation Station in Long Beach, Love Beach, from 3 till 8. Junipero and Ocean. Come and join us, super friends. Stay galactivated.